10 seconds remain.
Well, hello guys. Good morning and we are back sa day number 3 ng ating playoffs. We'll be starting on the lower bracket. It's going to be Azure up against LGD. So, parehong Chinese team yung magalaban ngayon at maglalaglagan ngayon. I think ito na lang yung remaining two China team natin ngayon. So, after this, isa na lang yung matitira.
10 seconds.
Azure,
Yep.
medyo
5.
nakaligtas pa
Hindi
sa
mo nga
bet boom.
sure, no? Oh. Kaya nga, kasi wala si Pure kahapon, pero kung andun si Pure kahapon, I think it's gonna be LGD versus Betboom.
Yeah.
Yung mangyayari. And knowing Betboom versus LGD, lagi silang nagkakalaban, even for Dream League. Sa lahat ng games na yun, Betboom yung nanalo. So at least, di ba ngayon, parang may chance yung LGD na mag-advance sa lower bracket against Azure. Pero pares naman tong Chinese teams, and looking at their previous games, lagi naman nakakaisa yung Azure. Pero yun nga lang, sa series, lagi yung LGD na nanalo.
Well, parang LGD pa rin yung
10 seconds remain.
number 1 no? Sa China. Parang ganun pa rin naman yung halos nangyayari. Pero let's find out. Malay mo, nagkaroon tayo ng some adjustment for Azure, especially nakatapat naman nila yung Betboom, di ba? Yesterday. So, tignan natin kung madami tayong improvement for Azure this time. Kasi talagang nung Division 1 for China region, hindi naman talaga sila yung ganun ka-solid team.
Tiebreaker lang, di ba? Parang sa tiebreaker nga lang sila nang galing. Kaya sila nakapasok ng Bali Major.
Talagang hindi sila ganun ka-solid team nung Division 1. Pero of course, kakabuo lang naman ng team nila. So, bigyan natin sila ng chance para lang mas makakapa nila yung playstyle, yung meta. And so far, naging successful naman by defeating Betboom. Umabot sila sa playoffs dito, unlike ng mga ibang teams, di ba, na matagal nang magkakakampi pero hindi pa rin umabot sa playoffs. So at least Azure, good stay nangyari sa kanila. And waiting tayo dito for the third pick ng Azure. They have Enigma. We have an answer, Earth Splitter, Stone Gaze. So I think ando pa rin naman yung pang-interrupt ng Black Hole.
Yeah,
Pangolier.
yung Earth Splitter from Del Titan, even the Stone Gaze. Pero Pangolier na lang yung kunin ng Azure. So ito na yung Diffusal Blade carrier nila to deal with Medusa.
Oh yeah.
10 seconds.
Wala naman tayong taga-sustain kay Medusa like Pug na since binanot naman din yun ng LGD. Keeper of the Light still open pero I'm not sure kung kukunin ba nila yung Keeper dito sa game na to. Parang wala namang mag-benefit not unless meron silang heroes like Ember kaso naka-ban out. Sa feeling ko hindi siya yung Keeper game. Wala namang makukuha sa Chakra aside from Medus mana.
Tingnan natin kung ano kukunin ng LG to protect down this Medusa. So we're just looking for the third pick. Usually, yung pang-counter mo talaga against Pangolier is yung Ember, pero it's already banned out. So for LGD, ano ba bang available hero for NTS? Meron pa namang Lesh. Lesh, Wind Ranger, Primal Beast.
Maybe counter sa Pango, di ba? Yung pwedeng hold
Parang
yung Pango
pang-catch,
sa pag
no?
naka-ultimate. Yung mga ganong heroes.
Wala pa kasing disable din yung LGD. Parang dodgeable naman yung spells from the Elder Titan. And actually, parang hindi ka na mag-realize sa yun. Kasi meron tayong Clockwork for Azure. Andun yung way nila to interrupt the Echo Stamp. So they'll go for Primal Beast and Beast na fire on the fourth pick. So Primal Beast, it's a good counter against Pangolier. You pulverize, you can hold him down even though he's rolling. Pero siguro for this game, kailangan mo ng early BKB, especially you're up against Clockwork. Solid talaga pang counter yung Clockwork sa Primal.
5 seconds remain.
But we have this massive team fight for LGD.
Medyo scary, no?
May pang-hold sila, sabay meron pa kayong follow-up Mortimer's Kisses. So parang for the Clockwork, ang dami mong kailangan maging target. Kailangan mong pigilan yung Primal Beast or maybe you need to stop the Mortimer's Kisses from the Snapfire.
Sobrang
parang
scary
bahala na lang
ng LGD sa team fights dito. I mean, lahat talaga AoE yung kanilang spell. Well, Shadow Demon will be picked by Azure. Possible save, possible counter up against Medu. Aghanim's upgrade for Shadow Demon, di naman siya yung ganun ka-valuable. Demonic Lens, same goes. Wala naman din siyang masyadong i-dispel dito. So, parang disruption yung pinaka-main reason kung bakit
Sleep yung kay Elder Titan, di ba? Sleep yung kay Elder Titan ba?
Yung
Or
Echo
stun
Stamp?
yun? Oo.
Sleep yun, sleep.
It is Radiant's
Bale,
turn.
nadidispel siya ng demonic lens.
Nadidispel naman ang demonic lens.
So, ano bang kulang for LG? I think it's their offlane hero. And for Azure, same safe lane
Safe
hero,
lane,
someone to
huh?
deal with the Medusa. So, MK will be banned out. Or for LGD, parang kailangan
10
naman na mag-ban out ng
seconds
heroes na
remaining.
pwedeng bumuo din ng Fusel Blade.
5
How about Drow
seconds
Ranger?
remaining.
Parang, di ba, yun yung madalas nangyari, Drow Ranger against Medusa.
Main
Parang
problem
pag
lang
ganun yung
for
matchup, parang Drow Ranger ako sa ganun eh.
for Drow Ranger this game is, yun nga, di ba meron tayong Primal
Ang
Beast,
daming
merong
pantalon eh, no?
Elder Titan, which is yung high base armor na meron si Drow Ranger, di ba? Dahil sa kanyang ulti. Wala eh. I mean, nakaka-counter out agad eh. Ang hirap kaya pumik ng Agi base hero kapag merong Elder
Kapag
Titan.
no? Ubus agad eh. Yung armor mo. Dami mo na din yung magic resistance. And we have a lot of magic damage for LGD. So Slark is gonna be their last ban. And for Azure, hero ninyo. Yung mga kailangan nila i-remove.
Oh yes. Tignan natin kung ano pa yung pwede nila makuha dito. And yes sir, tinalo ng LGD yung Team Spirit. So, ito talagang
siguro,
specialty ng China to eh, itong Medusa eh. Talagang every time din nagko-cover ako ng Div 1 China.
Pag may Medusa, parang laging nananalo yung merong Medusa. Basta Chinese yung humahawak ng hero na to.
Pang diinan nila to eh, kapag wala na silang maisip at kailangan nila manalo. Medusa na, let's go. Para siyang way back nung Fnatic before, yung si Mushi pa, yung player nila. Ganun yung naging strat ni Mushi nun. Yung kapag alam nilang patalo na sila, then biglang pipik ng Medusa si Mushi.
Solid ka, tagal na nun ah.
Ano pa yun? TI 7 or 6 order? I think TI 7.
Oh, parang bilis ko dito ng Azure. They'll go for Naga Siren. And we have Brood Mother for LGD. So, Black Hole. Song and Black Hole. Ganun yung gagawin play na Azure. And actually, ito yung draft nila kahapon na nanalo against Betboom. So, they're trying it out again.
Okay naman.
So, yeah. I mean, Naga Siren against Brood Mother. Diba? Andun na yung pang-hold nila kahit pa paano.
Mm-hmm.
Pero parang, ayun lang naman yung pang-hold nila talaga against the Brood Mother. Yung Ensnare and yung Black Hole.
Feeling ko parang sa Azure, ang laking bagay yung Black Hole sa game na to. Like, andun yung win condition nila eh. If ever magkakaroon sila ng magandang setup for Black Hole. Meanwhile, LGD, ang lakas pa rin nila kung titigan mo yung heroes. Like,
lakas sila sa pick-offs eh.
Medyo na-weirdoan lang ako sa Brood. Yun lang. Hindi ko sure kung baka mag-utility build lang siya dito. Para lang matulungan yung Medo. So usually kapag Medo, di ba, parang for protect 1 yung gusto mong i-run. Mostly buff or control yung gusto mong i-provide na lang. Then Medusa na yung bahala for the right-click damage. So possible yun yung mangyari. I don't wanna see a Brood Mother na mag-right-click build sa ganitong klaseng game. Parang wala siyang gagawin eh. Sino ba papaluin niya pag nag-right-click build siya dito?
Wala. Shadow Demon.
Parang di sulit demonic purge ka pa, no?
Mag-aura na lang, mga pipe siguro. Wala naman yung value ng pipe scheme. Even yung Crimson Guard since they're up against a lot of units for Enigma.
Yeah, I think that
so, basta utility on the Brood. Kasi pag nag-farm din siya, parang mag-i-slow down din yung LGD pagka ganun.
Yep.
Eh, parang ayaw mo naman tumagal yung game against Naga and Enigma. Still very scary pa rin naman yung combo na yun. Though, for LGD, andyan naman yung Stone Gaze and Earth Splitter. Pero pag nahuli kasi yung Medusa tsaka yung ET, parang ang hirap na i-cancel ng Black Hole.
Yes. So, yun lang. Talagang we can expect Medusa yung Nagasara, yung Brood Mother, yan. Na talagang tamang taga-buffs na lang, heal, gano'n. Or maybe Sight of Vice, yan, yung mga ganong items na lang. Huwag na tayo mag-expect na yung right-click build for the Brood Mother this game. But tingnan natin. Kakampisa lang ng game. Alam mo na. Pas ulit tayo dito.
Yun lang. Wala na nga kayo. Nasa stage merong boost. Ano na?
Parang alang gagawin yung Brood days ito. Oo nga eh. Ingay yung sasabi rin namin. Kaya nga parang feeling namin, mag-utility na lang siya para lang maging effective yung Brood pick. Kasi kung di siya mag-utility dito, parang wala. Sobrang pangit na mangyayari for the Brood Mother. Well, disconnected pa rin naman dito si Shiro.
Ang init.
Init.
Reklamo ko.
Game number 1. And
Ang
andun na
init.
agad. Ang init.
Simula, hindi tanghali kasi nung init nung buga ng electric fan. Tapos imagine, dalawang Chinese team pa yung maglalaban. Naga versus Medusa. Puro farm lang naman yung may kina natin on these 2 heroes.
Tagal lang, ha? Uy, shoutout nga pala kay Margin versus sa the second. Init dito. Sa LRT going office. Well, at least pag nakasay ka na, malay mo naman malamig na, di ba? Hindi kasi ako na masyado nag-LRT. Puro MRT lang ako. Malamig naman, di ba? Sa LRT.
Hindi
Hindi ba? Hindi kasi ako nasakay
Minsan
ng
may
LRT.
mga aircon na hindi gumagana. LT dyan.
Mas MRT at least lagi namang working yung aircon.
Maraming trend sa LRT na hindi gumagana yung aircon.
Oh.
LRT 1. Sa LRT 2 maganda naman.
Sabagay,
Parang
ano yun, no?
di ako sa
Kapag hindi lahat bago kasi sa LRT. Sa MRT parang masyadong nami-maintain nila yung yung mga trend din. Ako, hindi rin yung mga basta MRT lang lagi usually na sasakyan. PNR, na-try mo na, boss?
Hindi, boss.
Yun, solid yun, PNR. Na-try ko na yun, pumunta ako ng Blumentritt. Ayun, parang ganun.
Di ba doon yung PNR sa may Blumentritt?
May PNR sa Blumentritt. Dito. Malaba yun, yung PNR.
Okay,
And I mean, parang nakikita ko yun kasi may reels dun pag nadadaan ako.
Yan.
Okay.
Kumbaga
Hindi pa ako
station din yan.
nakakasakay.
Kumbaga babaan din yan.
Okay,
Pero ang haba nun, ng mga station nun, yung ikot nun ng PNR. Pa rin. Pagka pumunta
Saan
ako sa
mapapunta yung mga
Caloocan,
ganun?
ganun, nag-PNR ako dati. Nilot lang ako yung tropa ko.
几号人物啊？跟我玩这个东
Papunta?
西。
Hindi ko alam eh. Basta dumadaan kasi yun sa school namin, sa
Okay,
PUP, Santa Mesa.
Santa Mesa ka nga pala.
Okay,
Yun yung trend na minsan nakabukas na yung mga pinto. Habang bumabaya, binubuksan ng mga pasahero. Bahala na pag nahulog. Yeah. Mas malamig yung MRT, yes. Parang mas maayos kasi yung MRT. Hindi ko sure. Hindi ko makabisado yung yung LRT 1, LRT 2. Di ba dalawa yon yung LRT?
Kabisado ko yung 1 kasi lagi yung nag-LRT 1 dati. Yung 2, maigsi lang yung 2 eh. Kasi nagtutuwa ako pag pupunta ako ng Mineski.
Ako hindi ko alam yun eh. Yung LRT 1, LRT 2. Hindi ko alam kung saan ba yung ruta ng LRT 1, saan yung LRT 2.
Yung 1, Monumento, hanggang Paklaran.
Okay. Yung pala yung 1, yung may papuntang Baclaran. Yung 2,
Yung 2, simula yun ng Antipolo, Marikina, tapos Cubao. Cubao na ba yung susunod? Parang Cubao na yata yung susunod dun.
ano yung dumadaan ng Santa
Puresa,
Mesa?
Legarda.
Ayun, Puresa. Ayun, yung 2 yun.
Two.
Sabi na yun. Kasi
Oo.
inisip ko dati parang yung 2, LRT 2, parang hindi ko siya pinisakyan dati
Okay,
pag galing akong school.
okay,
哇，一定要
Kasi
这样
wala
啊
akong
Iba
bababaan
yung
na
direksyon.
station,
Oo.
no, na idea.
Okay,
So,
我迷茫
may talagang jeep lang ako. Sailor jeep,
哇，一定要这样
ano pa ba?
Hirap pa sumakay.
Ferry boat. Nag-ferry boat ka na ba?
Hindi pa ako nakakasaway ng ganun. Legit ba?
Okay naman, mabilis naman. Actually, mas mabilis yun eh. Kasi yung ferry boat sa amin, may station mismo dun sa school, sa loob ng school binababa. Dun yung mismo yung station
Legit?
ng ferry boat. Yung sakay ng ferry boat dito sa amin lapit
na
lang dun.
Hindi ko nga alam yung tsura ng PUP sa totoo lang.
Malaki lang. Pero alam mong public school kasi luma lang naman lahat. Na-maintain sa MRT yung cleanliness. At least MRT isa lang di ba? Isa lang
Isa
talaga
lang.
yung MRT. Yung talaga
LRT
yung
lang
EDSA
yung
lang.
dalawang
EDSA
line.
lang talaga yung route
Oo,
ng
EDSA.
MRT.
Yung 1 kasi parang Maynila yung daanan.
Mm.
okay, 哇一定要这样吗？
Start na din tayo.
A battle seeks resolution.
打到他就要自己
Oh,
Ingat,
baka na.
boss.
Buti nakakanood siya, no? I mean, buti maayos yung data, diba?
Maayos naman yung data dyan.
Sa bagay, yung dating ang nauso yung Pokemon Go ba yun, diba? Yung iba, sasakay ng
Oo,
LR.
nung-
Nagpipindot ng
Sa
mga...
LRT.
tawag doon.
Nagmamadali ako dun. Nagmamadali ako bumindot ng Pokemon kasi di ba ang bilis ng tren?
Oo. Yung pipindutin may mga Pokestop ba yan? Yung mga ganun.
Basta yung mga Pokemon ka madadaan. Solid.
Pala sa mga nag-Pokemon Go. Pero ako din nag-Pokemon Go.
Parang sinaglit ko lang yung Pokemon Go. Hindi ko rin siya na-enjoy. Pero ang ganda lang kasi na idea niya, di ba? Pero kung Pokemon fan ka talaga, parang feel ko mag-enjoy ka naman. Yung Pokemon na
diba?
nilaro ko kasi, first
Pupunta
gen
ng
lang yung nilaro ko.
Pupunta ng ibang bansa para mag-Pokemon Go.
Drum sounds this
Oh,
beat.
Kaya pala eh. 6G pala si Boss eh.
Mga nagsi-cellphone sa daan, makakuha na ng Pokemon.
Actually, hanggang ngayon, may nakikita pa rin naman ako minsan kapag napapalabas. Literal na minsan lang. Pag nakikita ko sa biyahe, meron pa rin naman nagpo-Pokemon Go. Kahit pa paano. Nawala na yung hype niya. Pero grabe yung hype niya before.
Yung Pokemon Unite, parang boy pa ba yun?
Oh, yung parang MOBA.
Oo.
Oh, boy pa rin. Actually, mas pinaganda na siya ngayon. Last time na chinek ko siya. Kasi diba nung una, sobrang simple niya.
Oo.
Like,
Dati nagkaganon ako eh.
Napaka onti lang nang pwede mong gawin. Then, puro laban lang, batuan ng skill, diba? Ganun lang yung mga diskarte. Ngayon, meron na rin siya yung parang ina-upgrade. Parang emblem siya sa ML. Parang ganun, in a sense. So, medyo naging complicated naman na siya kahit paano. Pero yun pa rin, like, wala pa rin naman yung... Ang inantay ko dun yung parang super effective, diba, ng mga element. Kasi yun naman talaga yung element. Ay, parang yun yung... Doon sumikat yung
main
Pokemon,
ng Pokemon eh.
Oo, diba?
Oo.
Wala pa rin naman siyang ganong tactics ata. But anyway, back to the game. Mid lane natin dito, Pangolier up against Primal Beast. So, I think okay naman to for Primal Beast, diba? Wala naman siya problem dito. Wala namang stun si Pangolier para lang mapigilan yung trample, maybe slow, yun lang. Top lane also, Chalice. Medyo zone out ng Medu. So, paano ba yung gagawin ng Broodmother sa team natin? Yeah, mukhang utility naman. Since naka-feed up na dito is yung Arcane Boots. I mean, to be expected naman yan. Ano yung buntag? Magandang umaga ba yun? Kasi
Baka tanghali.
Hindi, tanghali buntag. Baka siguro.
Hindi ko rin alam.
Kasi lagi na butan ko lang laging bate is maayong hapon.
Maayong gabi.
Ano yung buntag, boss? Sorry, curious lang. Para alam din natin sa susunod. Umaga or tanghali, yun lang naman yan siguro. So, sino ba lumalamang sa lane stages natin dito? One of the good thing about Medusa is yung denies, di ba? You can really slow down the Medusa's timing. So, hindi naman pwede basta-basta agad mag-jungle si Medu kapag wala pa siyang levels or items. So, may hirapan pa siya kapag mag-transition sa jungle. Umaga. So, yun nga. Tamang disruption lang. Wala nga lang kung may disruption ka for Shadow Demon, might be Snapper para at least range hero. Malefice over to Y. A Blood Grenade for the follow-up. FY gonna drop the cogs. Y is gonna be in big trouble. Oh no. What a beautiful cogs from FY. Trapping 2 heroes inside. Shiro dropping low also. He's out of mana. Ganda ng pagkakakags dun. Onslaught in forward para kay NTS. Oh, I think Si Somnus nag-14, no? Parang hindi niya makuha yung last hit.
Mga play na play lang.
Ang daing nausong no? Parang mechanics sa mid lane. Mga ganitong fortifications. Dati, hindi naman uso tong ganito, no? Yung nagka-fortify ka ng creep. Like, kapag dumadive ka sa creep wave, minsan sa last hit lang, pa-fortify mo pa para hindi nila ma-secure. Daing parang...
Ngayon kasi parang nagre-ref, di ba, parang wala naman dati yung refresh ng fortification, kaya parang hindi siya uso.
Kaya dahil nilang napapausong no? Para lang sa mid lane. Kumbaga, every little details na pwedeng i-take advantage, gagawin mo para sa mid lane. Kasi 1v1 yung matchup niya. Kailang yung parang naka-base sa skill, no, ng individual, yung nangyayari. Not unless magkaroon ng rotation for the support heroes.
Yeah, pero 1k goal lead for Azure at 4 minutes, still 1-0 pa rin naman yung game natin. So, it's kind of passive. Parang for the silence, lahat sila naghihintay lang ng ultimates para, kasi ba, ma-pressure yung lane.
So interesting for the Enigma. He went for Earnest Shadow for his first item choice. Queuing up Arcane Boots later on. Is it a vessel game? Parang di naman, no?
Hindi. Parang earn lang yata talaga.
Lang. I mean, walang kwenta kasi yung mga vessel
wala kamang i-reps na yun against Medusa. Siguro sa Brood, oo. Pero parang dun lang eh.
Sometimes
parang
okay lang siya
pera.
sa mga high HP heroes. Kasi yun nga, di ba? Yung Medu kasi. Wala namang
HP yung Medusa.
Okay,
but you...
Abot naman siya. So, 4 stacks of Shadow Poison. Level 2. Medyo mataas yung damage yan, but it's not going to be enough to take him out. NTS with the rotation for the Primal Beast being active as early as possible. Level 5, nag-rotate agad. Well, that's what you want if you're a Primal Beast. Sorry.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Hanap nga tayo ng mga items. Since puro China player nga pala doon na baka mamaya may mga malapit na items. Pero NTS dito, inabot. Yeah, Echo Stomp. Won't be enough to save him. But they might be able to kill the Shadow Demon. Couple of right clicks, Blood Grenade. And there we have it. SD goes down. Hindi naman nakaka-deny yung Blood Grenade.
Hindi. Hindi yata siya lethal.
Precious bounty.
Tingin tayo ng mga words. Wala namang yung malapit na words dito. Item.
Well, Sun on Toshiro, we have 3 heroes with double damage onto Somnus. Well, there's no one to protect the Medusa, is falling low. Still has the stick. Or will still be taken out by Chalice.
So, 2K agad yung kalamangan for Azure. I mean, they're looking good para sa ating early stages. Somnus getting involved sa rotation na yun. With double damage and Orb of Corrosion. With Chalice with him, Enigma to with Eidolon. So, I think Tier 1 will definitely fall. But the bottom lane naman natin dito, here goes NTS. Ready to take out the wave. Unfortunately, wala pa tayong level 6 for the Brood. So, medyo mahirap i-contest. FY secures the Wisdom already. And the Y might pay for his life. It was too late for him to try and secure this one. And mukhang mamatay pa nga si Y. Nagtipi pa nga dun si Chalice, making sure na wala nang takas si Y. 3K yung kalamangan ng Azure.
Parang wala kasi nape-pressure na lane. Like, Brood Mother, you can't win out the lane against Naga Siren. Same goes for Medusa. Actually, siya pa yung nahirapan sa top lane against this Enigma. Once 20 denies. The others say we'll just go for the onset out and wala naman tayong follow-up damage or any disable to hold him down.
Parang aasa ka na lang talaga sa Primal Beast, no? Ganun yung mangyayari dito for LGD. Well, waiting for those ultimates, especially sa support hero. Ang laking bagay nito for LGD. Mortimer Kisses, Earth Splitter. Like, grabbing burst yung meron to. So if ever na mahit na lang level 6, then possible maging recovery for LGD. But Somnus is on its way over to Planet. Rolling Thunder, won't be using it. Cogs for FY, and are successful to chop someone inside, and will be able to take it out. Snapper dito, he's dead already. More kills secured for the side of Azure. 6-2 yung score, 2K to 3K yung advantage natin dito for Azure. Ganda na yung item for the Broodmother. Okay, soldering pa lang naman yung nakakita. Zero, Black Hole available para kay Chalice. Tip is coming in para sa Primal Beast Outpost. So medyo matagal yung teleportation.
And we'll just TP out. Max CP, so Panshiro is not having a good game right now. Parang lagi siyang hinahanap ng Azure.
Kung wala to sigurong Observer Wards, hindi ko lang sure kasi nighttime. Baka hindi kita yung TP ni NTS to.
Oo. Baka lang, pero anyway, FY. Wala siyang mana. Hello?
Alright.
And that's huge for Azure. 3K coded pa rin naman, pero LGD with the slow play. Up against Su on the top lane.
Possible on the Chalice, pero level 6 na si FY. So, andun yung hook shot if ever needed yung pang-interrupt sa Pulverize. But now, they're going for Y instead. The Rolling Thunder for Somnus will be able to push him onto the low ground. While the Pulverize, well, they have the battle assault para kay FY with a hook shot to catch the Elder Titan and get away from that Primal Beast. What a play for a Clockwork. Bottom lane Shiro will be the one to lane this. Naghirap yung Medusa. Ayun lang yung masasabi natin ngayon.
Parang ito na naman yung mga games natin na yung laging support yung nakakapatay. Yung Phosphor lagi yung merong streak ng ganito kaaga. And F5 with the killing spree. Hindi ko alam kung anong bibili niya this game. But actually, he's going for Blade Mail and we're gonna have the pause. Alright. Wiwi lang ako saglit.
Sige lang.
Ang init eh. Kailangan ko magbasa saglit. Wait lang.
Ano?
Saan kong buhusan yung sarili ko din saglit.
Okay.
Yung, ang init eh. Teka lang.
Medyo naguluhan ako dun. Wiwi lang, tapos kailangan magbasa. So 10 minutes in, back to the game. Top 3 network natin dito on the side of Azure. 8-2 yung score. 4K lead para sa Azure, mga boss. Well, mas gusto ko yung Prime Somnus. I mean, iba kasi yung playstyle ni Somnus way back. Talagang, para siyang si Sumail. Ganun magdaro si Somnus. Lulukiin ka talaga niya sa lane. NTS, more of a team player talaga siya. Gatitid kami yung heroes ni NTS, diba? Mga ganito, Primal Beast. Talagang taga-create space since positionan mo si Ari. Nice cogs for FY, interrupting the onslaught. Can he escape from this? Maybe he can, since the X-Stump won't connect. NTS grabs the Shadow Demon instead with a Pulverize and Trample. The Price of Cookie will be able to take him out. SD goes down.
Yeah, but it's just a kill on the support. So, andun pa rin naman yung lead for Azure. Ang lamig.
Totoo, parang nagbuhos. Ang bilis mo.
Binungsan ko lang yung katawan ko. Yung braso, tas yung binti ko. Ito yung mukha.
Nagulat ako.
Tas, lamig. Mamaya mainit na ulit pagka natuyo na ako. Ay, dati alam mo ginagawa. Dati may tabo ako sa tabi ko pag naiinitan ako. Parang binabasa ko lagi yung sarili ko.
Sulit ka.
Last summer yata, yun ganun yung ginagawa ko. Kasi grabe yung init last year. But anyway, you guys got the snare. And, uy, wala nang puno dyan, boss. Trying to run, we had the Malatus and Black Hole. We're going to take down this Broodmother.
Yeah,
so another pick up for Azure.
Ang Black Hole natin dito. And it was successful para kay Chalice. Takes out the Brood. 12 minutes in. 4K lead for Azure.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's
Hook shot. It won't connect. And the YE Smile, aabot na pa nga ng Demonic Purge, and that should do it. Yung damage for Demonic Purge should be enough to take him out. Another hero dead for the side of LGD. So nothing is working out right now for LGD. It's all about Azure. Nakakita pa sila ng ancient stacks. And this should be possible.
Wow,
Midnight Falls, Illusions, 5 heroes to.
And Somnus, he has the Arcane Rune. So, ang daming stacks yung nakuha dito ng Azure. And it's way too late for
Kisses.
LGD to contest. Maybe bit of kisses.
Ooh,
That's his stun.
Chalice goes down. FY pops the cogs. Should be safe for now. Enigma will be the only casualty. But I think worth it pa rin yun. For the
Sulit
side
pa
of
rin eh. Ang dami nung nakuha nila eh. Parang doon mas lalo mo na slow down yung Medusa. It's already 30 minutes pero wala pa rin siyang Mantis style. Yeah, siya pa rin.
Wala din siya
Yung
nakakuha.
item
Si
niya.
Medusa naman yung nakakuha ng kill kay Shiro. 400 gold yung nakuha niya. So medyo malaki-laki na rin. Naghirap ang Medu.
Well, Verge on to Shiro, they have the distraction and there is splitter from Y.
Okay, Thunder.
Shiro's still in trouble. They have the ensnare and right clicks.
Hook shot! Tumama pa!
Lugos!
Ayun lang.
Pero na-stun pa din.
Oh, na-stun pa rin nga. Tumama yung ano yung anong hook shot ni FY.
Oo, parang ang weird lang, di ba? Dumaan. Nahagip lang saglit.
Nakagit. Well, ganun naman talaga lagi yung hook shot kung sino yung maladaanan talaga. Nice stun.
Yeah, pero nothing to say with the wisdom rune. Is it worth it?
Grabe yung ginagawa ni FY dito. With his clockwork, sobrang nasulit niya yung clockwork dito.
Yeah, and now middle lane. Kanya-kanyang play na dito yung LGD. Trying to go for Chalice, has the mech for the heal, pero now he doesn't have any mana.
Yep.
Soul Ring, TP out, and yeah, he'll be fine.
5k lead for Azure. It's 13-4 yung score natin dito. And Medusa, mas mayaman yung Enigma sa kanya ngayon. So, this is not good if you're LGD. Hindi mo makuha or ma-take advantage yung farming capabilities ng Medusa, di ba? Talagang behind ka yung nangyayari sa'yo dito. Ang yaman ng Pangolier, ang yaman ng Nagasaran. And these are the heroes na talagang kayang mag-scale up against Medu. So parang hindi siya yung ganong katanky hero ngayon. Lalo at wala naman tayong support hero na pwedeng mag-sustain ng mana para kay Shiro.
Wala din kasi parang playmaker for LGD. They have good mother on the last pick, pero kahit na wala naman siya nagagawa, unlike the Enigma, who has to disable, has to damage.
Basket assault, hook shot, 2 pounds new. Wala nga lang tayong cogs, but they have the slow diffusal blade. Rolling Thunder, Fire Snap Cookie is off the mark. Medyo napalapit palalo dun with the black hole for the follow-up. Chalice will be grabbed, but nice disruption to interrupt the pulverize. No, di ba nag-pulverize dun? Yung Primal Beast na was popped, kaso nga lang too late to save Chalice. Now the Ensare over the Primal Beast is out of mana. Onslaught out, para kay nothing to say. Trying to disengage, should be able to make it.
They still have this Echo Stamp to control the heals of Azure. Sometimes with the chase, gets a slow on to Y. And hindi naman yata sila mag-dive on the Zero Tower. But FY gets caught and onset out naman for nothing to say.
Stomp. Hindi naman tama.
Yeah, so 6 goal lead for Azure and for Medusa. Meron naman na yata siya Mantis style. But it's just Mantis style, 17 minutes. Unlike this Taga Siren. Tingnan niya. Orchid.
So parang pinaghandaan, no? Ng Azure talaga yung Medu. Parang in-open talaga nila yung Medu, eh, no? Ganun yung nangyari sa draft, eh. Binigay talaga nila sa LGD, pero grabe yung answer nila dito. I mean, Enigma, di ba? Enigma lang pala talaga eh. Sagot sa Medusa. Maybe dahil sa support hero ng LGD, that might be the problem, di ba? Kasi Elder Titan na yung kasama niya, eh.
Parang mas active yung support na meron yung yung Azure, and now top lane had the silence on to nothing to say, so still has his BKB.
Sakit. Onslaught. Makapag-disengage naman si Antes dito. And maybe back on farming.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
7k lead for the side of Azure. So far, wala pa tayo dun sa recovery na in-expect natin for LGD. Medusa dito. Manta style pa lang ini-invest. He needs this B-Fly. Lalo na merong Naga Siren sa side ng Azure. Any items na pwede pang makatulong for the side of LGD, parang ang hirap. Ayoko din talaga ng Broodmother.
Broodmother.
Taga-sustain ka lang, parang ang daming hero na pwede rin mag-Greaves na pwede pang merong magawa sa skill niya, diba? Itong Broodmother, ano gagawin mo? Sa Spider Lines, paparmin lang.
Parang hindi ka rin naman papalo directly against Heroes of Azure. Parang magbabato ka lang talaga.
Kapag the usual reason kung ba't pinipick si Broodmother, yung para ma-own yung lane, makapag-create ng pressure, di niya nagagawa sa game na to. Dahil sa heroes ng Azure. So parang Graves carrier na lang yung nangyari for Brood. Ayun yung nangyari sa situation ng LGD.
And Mortimer's cases will be dropped. They want to go for Chalice and the Chalice
will just go Black Hole. Deepest, Twins Gate. And here we have it. Lou joining in. Pops BKB para kay NTS. Just a bit away from this.
Yeah, but while it's happening, New goes down on the middle lane. Where Lou still trying to chase someone out. Well, it's way too fast. Has the ensnare for staff. And the illusion finally. Meron pa rin naman yata tayong disruption. Meron ba? Actually, they still have the disruption, pero Somnus is there with the swashbuckle. So 2 heroes dead for LGD. We already have 9k gold lead for Azure.
Kasi wala siyang ultis dito sa taas. Ganda ba sa'yo? Wala yung diamond.
Wala yung diamond.
Nag-bug niya. Kala mo nire-reserve pa rin yung point, no? Para sa ulti. 20 minutes.
Solid. Kinukuha agad yan, boss.
Hindi situational yan, boss. Kailangan mo agad yan. A 3-man smoke play for the side of Azure. If you're gonna ask me, compare yung performance ng Azure dun sa Division 1 run, mas solid talaga ngayon. Ang laki ng improvement nila. I mean, siguro grabe talaga yung ginawa nila ng practice after nila mag-qualify sa ating major, diba? Ganda ng laro ng Azure.
Parang ang linis, no? Kahit kahapon.
Kahit si FY, parang clueless siya ng Division 1. Hindi mo siya maaasahan.
But now he's creating a lot of space. Stone Case will be used by Shiro, but still trapped inside the cogs. Now he doesn't have any mana. Somnus with the Rolling Thunder after the FY. It's just a rocket flare. Lusa goes down.
Chalice.
Nangingilipik.
Earth Splitter. Won't connect. Nice hook shot interrupting the onslaught, but it won't be enough to save the Enigma. Y goes down with the Mortimer is coming out. They managed to take out whom? Somnus? Most likely, that's 3 dead for the side of Azure. Beautiful recovery, but now the Nagasaran is here. Ready to catch someone over to the Broodmother. Meron siyang spinner web, so I think he'll be fine. Medyo mabilis dito yung Brood. Pero that's the first time na medyo naging okay yung result for LGD. The main problem is,
namatay Medusa.
Yung hindi nag-benefit dun. So, wala pa rin tayo dun sa network na Medusa na pwede niyang lumaban dito up against Azure. Like, 21 minutes in, Manta style pa rin yun yung invest niya. Well, finally, nabili niya na yung Eagle Song.
Well, nothing to say. Hookshot connects out to the neutral, but we have the battery assault to interrupt the onslaught. Now we have the ensnare follow-up for Lu. Mickey Beast on cooldown for 20 seconds, so nothing to say. Goes down.
Easy kill once again. Going for Ags para sa Snapfire, so extra damage and control. Hindi na naman yun. Wala naman siyang ideal na ibabato dito. Maybe Primal Beast. Pero ang yaman ng Naga Siren. He's going for a heart and almost up yung heart niya dito. After getting the steer to top tower, available naman yung kanyang heart. Parang sobrang lacking pa rin naman sa damage for LGD. Elder Titan, level 1 pa rin naman yung kanyang Earth Splitter. Maybe after hitting level 2, yan, magiging decent na yung damage. Cameraman na nangyari sa camera. Hook shot for FY. Do founds the Elder Titan, speaking of. But they have Neo right here protecting the Elder Titan. Pero Somnus joining in. They have the Crystal Blade. Astral Spirit with Shard upgrade. Swapping the position para kay Y. So he might be able to run. Swashbuckle a bit too late. Di na tumama para doon sa Elder Titan. So nabuhay naman si Y. Nice Shard upgrade.
Pero for Azure, I think yung play na pwede nagawin ngayon is yung Roshan. It's gonna be fast with that lucky shot and Riptide. Minus armor. Para at this point, di pa rin naman kaya lumaban ng LGD. Another going for Roshan.
Here, roach attempt. And it looks like LGD. Wala silang magagawa dito. They have Butterfly given. Pero sobrang ahead pa rin ng Azure.
Parang extra stats na lang siya for Medusa kasi parang hindi naman yun lagi naging kalaban niya. Yung control na meron yung Azure, yun yung naging interrupt talaga sa kanya. Pero Aegis will be given to, Blue. Na-hook shot to catch Y. They had the damage to take him out. Ayun lang kabilis for Azure. Another hero dead. New is trying to go for Hex on his next item, pero sobrang tagal pa niya. And even with the Hex, tingin ko lacking pa rin naman sila sa damage.
Key advantage for Azure. And Lu will be looking to try and push this. Well, ito pa rin disruption natin eh. Hindi pala para sa Medusa, hindi pala kailangan eh. Para sa Nagasari na lang.
Sa Naga na lang, no? Siya na lang mag-farm.
Mas okay yun. Yung Nagasari, mas malakas eh. Wala pang item yung Medu.
Mas may item.
So ito na nga tayo. To be expected, diba? Mag-sacrifice na lang nga rin si New para sa Exodus Evil na hinahanap dito ng LGD. And top lane, looking to take this tier 1 top. Backdoor protection, wala naman dito para sa tier 1 towers. And New. Ayan, dahil niyang web na ginagamit para makatawid-tawid. Eidolons. Somnus. Rolling Thunder. Should be able to interrupt. Uy, yun lang. Nasulit pa lalo. Dahil sa far snap cookie.
Now, Y goes down, but on the middle lane, no more mana left for Shiro, but there's no one to hit him. So, back to save it top lane, Black Hole.
Hook
and
shot.
Hook shot.
Oh, God. Parang lahat ng lane, meron nangyayari. For Azure, kanina sa bottom, si Somnus, diba, pinapatay yung Elder Titan. Meanwhile, middle lane, yung Illusions, pinapatay yung Medusa. Na-force out mag-Stone Gaze dahil doon, diba? Since meron din Shadow Demon. Then top lane, namatay yung Broodmother. So, sobrang daming ginagawa ng Azure dito. And walang mapala yung LGD. Well, they're trying to start the fight over to Lu. Fortunately, that's an Nagasaran with the heart, with Aegis. So, medyo mahirap din yan. Sending out the Illusions won't be able to help that much. And down to half HP yung tower dito sa may middle lane. And mandami-dami pa tayong oras para sa Aegis ng Nagasaran. Yes, we don't have Black Hole for Enigma. Pero sobrang ahead ngayon ng Azure. And going for P-Fly yung Nagasaran dito for his next item. Well, ando naman na yung MKB. Naka-queued up naman na para kay Shiro. Possible may answer out naman agad dito yung Butterfly for the bottom lane. Tamang send out ng Illusions. They're just trapping LGD inside their base, making sure na wala silang makukuha masyadong resources aside from the creep wave. So talagang lalamang at lalamang dito yung Azure if this skips up. Now LGD decided to smoke up. Not sure if this is a good idea, pero kailangan talaga nilang gumawa ng paraan. Ayun lang. Shadow Demon pa yung nakita nila with the Juggle Up. Okay, nasa clip dito yung Shadow Demon. Pulverize, takes him out completely. Lu, medyo na-isolate siya dun. Wala siyang makakuwang target. Well, they
Yeah,
have the
but
Azure.
there.
Ayun lang, dumating na rin si Somnus together with Chalice and takes out the Brood Mother. NTS might be next. Meron pa siyang BKB? Meron pa naman. So, he'll be fine for now. They still have Rolling Thunder para kay Somnus if needed. Echo Stomp. Just delaying this push as much as possible for the Nagasaran. But with Butterfly available, he doesn't really care about the tower itself. Tamang continuous na sa pag-hit back dito si Lu. Midnight Pulse, destroy the trees, making sure na wala naman nagtatagong hero dito for LGD. And look at this. Parang wala nang magawa yung LGD up against the Nagasaran. Yeah, andyan yung ating Stomp.
Well, he's trying to clear out illusions.
Naka-axe na rin yung Clockwork. So, grabing vision na napoprovide nito sa may high ground. Parang lahat na ng item na kailangan ng Azure dito, available na eh. Then 20 seconds, we'll be getting our Black Hole once again para kay Chalice. Now, for the Elder Titan, sitting on level 3 pa lang yung natural order, di pa naman max out, so di pa naman 100% yung base resistance reduction or yung armor reduction din. So, set of fracks on the middle lane will be the next thing. Pero mukhang mag-send out muna dito si Lu ng illusions sa may top or maybe yung real one na lang. Deal with the Medusa's illusions. Talagang ayaw niyang pag-farmin yung Medusa dito. Walang nakakalabas na ng base ng LGD. It's almost, 3 minutes, 5 minutes na nandito na lang yung LGD sa kanilang base.
No choice na rin sila eh.
Ganun-ganun lang.
Dive's top tower is under attack.
MKB finally up para kay Shiro. I think ito na yung last team fight na ina-expect ng LGD. YOLO time na, diba? Just get your items, whatever you need for the Primal Beast. 1k gold away pa para sa kanyang Aghanim Scepter. So if ever na makapag-buy time sila for this Ags, at least meron silang pwede pang maitutulong sa team fight. Like yung break, okay naman yan. Nakap against Nagasaran, okay din naman yan against Spangler. Extra damage na rin. Shiro's gonna be in front. Illusions once again will be sent out, but it'll be Nagasaran. Pero available naman yung MKB. So wala naman problem sa Shiro dito.
Dragon Skill pa nga siya.
Sino ba?
Yung Naga. So kahit illusion lang yung send out, may damage pa rin. Ano towers?
No, dili DPS pa. DK datingan. Sulit to kay Dragonite eh. Grabe yung DPS sa tower. Pag may Dragon Skill. Well, Echo Stomp. Wala pa rin naman nakukuha set of fracks yung Azure dito. For the third tower lang, yung nagiging objective for Azure. 13k lead. Hindi ko lang kung aantayin pa nila yung next Roshan.
Pero kaya naman yan eh. Nothing to say, they have to bridge.
Yeah, Aghanim Scepter available na para kay NTS. So that's good news. Well, as for Shiro, going for BKB. Minirax goes down and quick pulverize. Lu, trample available naman. Nothing to say dito. They have the song to reset things up. And Lu, inaabot pa rin naman ng Mortimer cases but it won't be enough to finish him off. Nabubuhay pa nga dito yung Nagasiren. Ayun lang.
Clutch din kasi yung Lincoln from Somnus. So lahat ay naging follow pulverize and now Shiro is way too deep. We had the manifest for the stun and that black hole, deleted yung Medusa. It doesn't have any mana left and is dead for 60 seconds. Meron tayong BKB for nothing to save, but we have to try and save him. Pero Storm is trying to go for new. He's trying to push them back. Analysis on not to see does that hook shot. Now he's trapped inside. Wait, Nil for some damage on the Clockwork. But after the onslaught onto 2 heroes.
Shadow Demon down. Upper continues pa rin naman para kay NTS, pero they have the stun, they have the cover right that's coming up from Somnus, and there we have it too. Then GG has been called. Game is
no bad luck left for Game 1 will be taken by Azure, and this is a very one-sided game. Parang simula pa lang, maganda naman yung draft ng LGD simula pa lang, pero nung labas nila ng Broodmother, parang bigla na lang di mo alam kung anong gagawin pa talaga ng Broodmother this game. Let's just say you have yung aura items, you have the Greaves, pero parang di naman yun enough to save down your Medusa. So parang for Azure, I think yung nagpanalo naman talaga this game is TFI, especially with the Clockwork. Ang dami niyang ginawa for this game. He's all over the map.
Kaming
And
standing
every
effort.
rotation na ginagawa niya, parang meron sila nakukuhang kill. Unlike for LGD, wala naman pwedeng gawin yung Elder Titan. Same goes for the Snapfire. Parang for Snapfire, maghihintay ka ng setup for your ultimate. Pero for Azure, si FI, as long as may madidikitan siya isang kalaban, parang sure kill na yun for them.
Grabe. 7-0-16 for FY. Daig niya pa yung Nagasiren, 3-0-6. Like clockwork, grabe yung effectivity niya for this game. Yun nga, Broodmother, parang hindi siya yung expected last pick for LGD. Might be a different story if ever nag-own siya sa lane, but he's dealing with Nagasarin since last pick advantage for Azure, napakaganda ng last pick nila dun. So, nakalimutan natin ng LGD na pwedeng mag-Nagasarin dito yung Azure, so that was a bad pick overall. Parang wala talaga tayong nakitang impact for Brood aside from the sustain given. And that's gonna be it for the game number 1. Mukhang pwede pa ma-eliminate yung LGD dito sa first series natin. Tignan natin kung mangyayari yon after the short break yan, guys. Be right back tayo. Thanks so much for watching.